So, as we all know, Zion Williamson was drafted by the Pelicans this last week. And I wanted to say my thoughts for the expectations of the team. So, as we all know, Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram have been traded to the Pelicans with Josh Hart. So, how I see it as, if anyone, I've been watching Lonzo Ball play since Chino Hill's senior year. So, I've seen the highlights and all that kind of stuff. And if you see the kind of player that he was, him with LeBron was not going to be a good mix. Lonzo Ball's a guy that he'll let go of the ball real quick, but at the end of the day, the team needs to decide to say he has the ball, so he has the option of letting go of the ball. Now, if you play with LeBron James, LeBron's a player where the ball starts and ends with him. If he passes the ball, that means shoot or pass it back. So that doesn't work for Lonzo Ball. But Lonzo, with Zion's the kind of player where he's an actual system player. LeBron's system is give LeBron the ball and everybody else spot it for threes. Zion is more in the system type player. So I could see Lonzo, if Lonzo has the potential to be an all-star player, which it seemed like after college and all that, then this is the team where he could really prove it. Brandon Ingram, I don't know what to say about the blood clots and all that. That's kind of a complicated issue, but it sounds like he's going to make a full recovery. But I think that this is going to be a really interesting team. I believe that, I don't know what they're going to do with the center position. So, as I could tell, they have Lonzo, Drew Holiday, Brandon Ingram, Zion. And for center, I don't know who they're going to actually start. If they're going to keep, what's his name? The guy who used to play behind Joel Embiid. The old Duke center. I don't know if they're going to keep him, but I think so. With Zion, it's kind of complicated. So Zion is probably 6'6", but he's definitely a front court player. So I guess he could be a power forward. But I don't know if he can really guard power forwards unless it's a small ball type team. But what I'll say is they need a center. What they need to do is go out and look for a center, like a Willie Cauley-Stein, someone to run and help block. So they'll have a more traditional front line like a Utah Jazz team with Gobert and Favors. But I think this team could win upwards to 41 games to 45, 46. A lot depends on Zion. I'm not someone that sees Zion as this transcendent player like right off the bat. To me, it's to prove it. They want to say Charles Barkley, but Charles Barkley was a beast. So before we go saying that, I just think that has to be done. Charles Barkley could shoot better, and I think he was just more skilled of a player. Zion, to me, he has a lot of potential, but it has to be broken through. So we'll see if that happens. But I like the Pelicans. I like the move. Josh Hart's also good to come off the bench. He's like over 40% three-point shooter. So I could see this being a good fit I'm looking forward to seeing Lonzo and Zion and what they can do. I honestly am. And a playoff team, I'm going to say no because the West is too deep. You got the Kings. Marvin Bagley is a really good player who didn't get to show his full potential. You got the Nuggets. I don't know if the Spurs are going to try to trade DeMar DeRozan. That's still up in the air. But as far as the Pelicans go, they should be where the Kings were last year if Zion is who they say he is. And if Lonzo is who I believe he can be. But those are the two most important players for the Pelicans, and I look forward to seeing what they do next year.